good? What's good? What's good? Let a few people jump on here. I'll recap a few things. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to come on here and talk, give a live reaction to the game that happened tonight. And just a couple other things that's been on my heart that I've been wanting to share for a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's been a minute since I've been live. So, yeah, I'm going to let a couple more people tap in. And then I'm going to leave it up on my page so people can see. But let's just get right into it. Number one, the game was a battle. It was a dogfight, me versus Lamar. Shout out Off The Dribble for having me on. It's a dope space, man. It's something that, you know, the one-on-one basketball scene right now is growing in popularity. People love to tap in. It's great. You know, there's a couple platforms out there that's doing it big. Off The Dribble, definitely one of them. So, what I want to talk about is, number one, it was a dog fight. Shout out Lamar. We battled. He thought it was going to be light. He kept saying he was going to beat me 30-10. Obviously, I knew I wasn't going for that. But I had to show up and earn my respect in this space because nobody going to give it to you. You got to take it. And it went down to the wire. It was a fight. I don't necessarily like how the game ended because neither of us scored 30. The final score was 29-28, and there was a lot of talk about what happened. So I'm just coming on here to address it head on. I had the game won. I was up 29, 20 something. I don't even know what he had, but he fouled me going to the basket. So I should have took my free throw to win the game. I wanted to take the free throw initially, but then they were saying, oh, you can't win on a free throw. When, mind you, I've seen plenty of games end on a free throw in the one-on-one space. So, but then after they was like, you know, you don't want to win like that. So I'm like, all right, forget it, check up. But just to be clear, I would have took my free throw and got up out of there because the goal is to win, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the one-on-one space. Like, if you can't win the game on a free throw, people just gonna foul. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be it's not basketball at that point. It become, you know, something totally different, and that's how people can get hurt. That's how fights can happen and stuff like that, and you just want to avoid that. So I would just say moving forward, you know, there just needs to be more clarity around, you know, that. So, you know, I didn't take my free throw. And then, you know, he hit a comeback. You know, he had a great comeback. And at the end of the game, he got 28 points. In the last play, he drove, but he took 5 dribbles. He made a move, took 5 dribbles. And I called it out. I was like, yo, that's 5 dribbles. And then nobody said nothing. And so he walked off the court like he won. So I was assuming that I counted wrong and it was really 4 dribbles. So I'm like, dang, the game over. And then they looked at the replay and saw he took 5 dribbles. So they called him back out, say, hey, Lamar, come back out and play. And he's like, no, game over, game over. So I went out and talked to him in the lobby. I was like, look, bro, they said it was 5 dribbles. Come check up. Let's finish the game. And he said, nah, bro, they missed it. So it is what it is. And I'm like, bro, and I told him straight up, yo, they are going to kill you online if you don't come out and finish this game. He like, man, I don't care. You know, it is what it is. And from his perspective, you know, I could get where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I could have been won the game off the free throw if we going to keep it a stack. You know what I'm saying? So that's my, you know, raw feelings. I mean, at the end of the day, they gave me the win. But I don't want the win like that. Like, I want it to be clear who won. I don't want it to be like, okay, you won because of this or that. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to do a rematch. If I'm being honest, I don't think Lamar wants to do the rematch. Because if you wanted to play, he could have came out and played right then and there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'd be open to it. And, yeah, I'm excited, though. I'm excited because I'm ready to I'm ready for whatever in this space. You know, I love the game. I still believe I got a lot of game left in me. So I appreciate everybody who watched the game, who tuned in. And yeah, so that was the first thing I wanted to talk about. Second thing I wanted to talk about is this whole transition I've been going through as of lately, why I go by Joseph now, and why I started a new Instagram page. So I want to kind of break that down. Number one, because a lot of people got these questions like, why do you go by Joseph? Number one, that's my real name. Joseph is my real name. My name is Joseph Lewis III. That is what's on my birth certificate. Trey is not on my birth certificate. Trey is a nickname because I am the third, right? And, so a lot of people is like, yo, why you going by that now? And the simple answer, like it's a story for another day, and I'll break that down. But the simple answer is I believe God is calling me to go by my true identity, my real name, which is Joseph, which means that God will increase you. That's what my name means. And for a long time, I was running from that because I wanted to build my own identity in this world. But now I'm just going by my name, and that's what it is. So the reason that I have a new Instagram page that I want everybody to go follow, because I will be deleting this page soon, and I'm gonna get into why. But my new page is gonna be It's Just Joseph, and the O is a 0, so it's just J0SEPH. That's gonna be my new IG, which I'm gonna be using going forward. But the reason I'm switching it, because I would have just switched my name on this page, but for some reason Instagram will not allow me to. So if y'all could help me out, maybe tag Instagram in this to see if they can fix this problem. But I think it's because my account was verified before they start coming out with all this meta verification stuff. And I guess they won't allow me to change my name for whatever reasons, but I'm not able to. And so I got to give up the whole verification, all of that stuff, because I feel that strongly about it, that I need to start going by my real name. So that's why, I want people to follow me on my new account. It's just Joseph. The O is a 0. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. And if I could just change my Trey Lou 3 page to It's Just Joseph, I would have did that. Because a lot of people are like, why are you giving up the page? But truthfully, I think it's deeper than that. I think, in this world, everybody's so worried about being verified and all of this. And I'm willing to give that up because at the end of the day, man, that stuff don't mean nothing. It really don't mean nothing. It means something to other people. But, when you truly know who you are, I'm already verified. I'm verified in real life. You know what I'm saying? As God's child. And I don't need no other, nothing else to go with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. That's really much all I want to talk about. I only got a couple more minutes on here because I got to go finish my laundry. But much love to all y'all who tuned in. Somebody said play Nas. Look, I'm open to playing anybody in this space. Let me go through and check some of the comments out. But yeah, I'm with that. As y'all see, they said Lamar was top dog in this space. They say he was, the one to beat. He's the best one-on-one guy. And, I believe I beat him tonight. And, but I'm willing to do a rematch if people are questioning that, because I want it to be clear cut, But like I said, I don't think he really wants to play me again. But I'm willing to play anybody in this space. And let me just clarify this too, what I do it for, man. I'm not in this for me. For those who don't know, I gave up my professional career to do full-time ministry and follow the call of God that's on my life. And I believe God has now redeemed me and brought me back to the game for him. And so I'm here to be a light to represent Christ in this space. So win, lose, or draw, man, I'm going to go out here and compete. At the end of the day, it's all about respect. And I respect this space. So I'm going to give it my all every single time. And that's the brand of basketball that I play. I'm going to play fair. I'm going to play hard. And I'm going to give glory to God in this space. So I appreciate y'all. Much love to everybody. Stay tuned. Make sure y'all follow my new page. It's Just Joseph. ITSJUSTJ0SEPH. Much love. I'll put it down in the comments. But God bless y'all. Peace.